Good morning. The recent reports appointing responsibility on the Cheap Transit Authority mismanagement for the Yellow Line crash, and the silence from the candidates now running for office in Local 308 has convinced me that voting in the Local 308 election is a total waste of time. Therefore, I am retracting every single endorsement, and I will not be voting. I know this will offend some of you. It's not personal. It's strictly about the good of our union and me living with my own conscience. Until and unless a sizable contingent of members exercise their democratic and First Amendment rights where it really counts, our votes serve only to keep the CTA terrorist boots on our neck. I'm not telling you to not vote, or even suggest that you follow me in this act of defiance. I am telling you that I am not putting any hope in the candidates. In fact, I'm insulted by all of them. They are infatuated with their CTA mismanager friends, partners, and lovers. And it seems they're scared to death to even think something critical of them. Our co-workers and many riders almost died last week because of the criminal mismanagers and the sellout concessionary bargaining by our boss-loving, boot-licking business unionists in Local 308 and Local 241. All I see is posts on Facebook about thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. No one's talking to the media. No one's protesting. No one organizing us to fight and collectively punish the cheap transit authority. At the Chicago Transit Justice Coalition, we have proved over and over and over again that you have a right to protest, and the cheap transit authority and their union partners can't do a damn thing to punish you about it. What the hell is wrong with you all? Candidates, this accident proves that there is not one single CTA manager that can be our ally, our friend, or partner. No one. Unless they resign and hire on in a union job, they're our mortal enemy. This crash has cracked open a wide, gaping hole on the CTA mismanagement's utter failure to protect us and the riders. Moreover, that failure has been intentional. Why in God's good name aren't the current officers and candidates not jumping on this opportunity to build for mass action? You know our contract ends in a month, right? Do you see the opportunity that is about to be lost? The candidates and current officers are also in love with easy money, time off work, and being quote-unquote in power. Fear of oppressors and love of money are classic textbook attributes of traitors. Are all the officers and candidates traitors? I have no idea. Time will tell. However, to me, they're full of shit. Mostly hypocrites. And until I see them organizing us to fight like a real union, I will hold my vote. I can't even convince one of them to join me in a peaceful, off-the-clock protest about the whole working conditions, or even convince them to organize their own. Their excuse? They don't like my approach or tact. So my personality is your excuse to not even attempt to do the right thing on your own? Vote for me. Vote for me. but you're scared to death of helping protect our lives and jobs. Liars and hypocrites. The yellow line crash proved me wrong for believing in your potential. So I had enough. And I will let you prove your worth by seeing what you do for the members and what you do against those mismanagers. You don't need to like me. You don't even need to talk to me. You just need to unconditionally fight for our co-workers and stop kissing that CTA mismanager butt. My hope is in the members, the workers, those who speak up at work. They fight for each other and they hold the union bosses accountable. I don't have one bit of faith in these elected people. From my experience, union officials are just stumbling blocks for union members. Just another boss. And we don't need these bloodsuckers. Yeah, I'm running opposed and I will accept the position of executive board member in the shops. But I know that this position serves only to inspire the members. And it has no power whatsoever. None. The power you perceive in these positions is an illusion. The real power is in the members who do not obey the tyrants. I have very little confidence that I will last long anyway. And that is why Boss Dixon ignored the bylaws again and falsely nominated an assistant executive board member to replace me when his CTA masters need it. Whoever becomes the next president will quickly use their reliable loyalist to take my place. Eventually, the board and the president will lose patience with me. Since I will not conform to their corrupt ways, they will expel me. I see the patterns. I hear the words. I see the moves. Regardless, I will continue serving and organizing. I got a virtual union hall I've been doing that with, so we've been holding meetings and working on things here and there. You feel free to join us if you want to take our union back from the CTA. Unless the members speak up in my defense when it does happen, the union bosses, with the help of ATU's King Costa, CTA, and the politicians, they'll get their way. But I will be very, very comfortable not being an insider in their mafia den of death and tyranny. When God strikes them all down, I don't want to be around anyways. From Boss Dixon's sanctioned threats of assault and murder, to Warden Tom Moore's parking lot cage match challenges, to Pokemon Fernando Lebron sticking his finger in my chest for calling Deborah lame what she really is, a bootlicking, boss-loving sellout. I know there will be no tolerance for revolutionary unionism or my funny-looking face in that union office. The insecure business unionists are determined to erase any chance of my presence in their meetings of madness. All I can reliably do, brothers and sisters, is report to you what is going on in the union office. I will be your reliable agent, your informant. I'll be your no vote on spending and your yes vote on arbitration. But as long as you don't participate in these membership meetings, take initiative at work, and speak up, ain't nothing gonna change. I'll continue to be the man you love to hate, and will finish my days here in peace. Blame the boogeyman, but you really need to blame yourselves. When I die, I'm fired or retired, I will be happy knowing that I never gave up. I never gave in. I fought and defended my co-workers to the end. Go ahead, vote and hope. I won't waste my time. I'll be working on saving lives, our jobs, and taking our union back from the terrorist CTA and the politicians. And when you are ready to start putting some hope in yourself, you know where to find me. Besides, I have a 28th year anniversary to celebrate with the woman who tolerates my sacrifices of family time to fight the criminal CTA mismanagement and their union puppets. Peace.